What's up, Yeousch Recruits? My name is Sean, and I am super happy to bring you guys this video. I've been waiting to make a Yeousch video for a little while now, but I've finally gotten around to it, and this is a gameplay breakdown. It's a double swarm, and I've tried really hard to make the video the best that I could. Still got to figure out some things with Sony Vegas, but we're just going to get right into it, so I'll talk to you guys at the end of the video. Let's let it roll. Okay, as we make our way into the bottom office, I am going to spot a guy right here, and we're going to zoom in. I spot him. I have two choices to make. The one I decide to do is to go and contest him. I decide to go against him head on in that gunfight, but I could have gone under the office, which I think was a better idea. Now that I think about it while I'm sitting down and not in the moment, I felt so comfortable. I knew exactly where he was going, so I felt fine contesting him, but to be honest, it would have been a much better decision if I had waited a little bit longer to get the kill and gone to the under office side. Now that I've made my way up this side of the map, we did the little fast mode, we're gonna zoom in and I see this guy right here, and I back off the gunfight because I see that he has like the white hat kind of thing on, and I'm pretty sure that means he has an LMG, and I just did not want to get in a gunfight with him. He had a head glitch, he was in a better position than me, and I backed off, and that was the right move to make. Okay, notice the split second I take when I jump up into top blue. I wait around the corner for just half of a second to make sure that there is somebody there, to make sure that there isn't somebody there. I had to figure out if I needed to jump her out and start hip firing or do whatever I needed to do. That's one of the things that really helps out my game. Something I implemented a couple months ago is just being cautious and knowing your surroundings. When you go around a corner, don't just run around sprinting. You put your sights up. You need to realize if there's going to be someone there. I gave myself a chance to look at the UAV and utilize that. It's a tool in the game, so go ahead and use it a little bit more and help me out to get my lightning strike. Alright, now that I've got my lightning strike, I'm loving Sony Vegas, so we are going to zoom in and we see a player over on the left side of the map. I notice him, and because the entire enemy team was pretty much over to the right where I placed my strike, again, right here, I'm waiting around that corner, jump out, check the UAV, there's nobody there, but because the entire enemy team was over on that side of the map, and there was just one dude over there, I realized that they're spawning over there. So, obviously, me being a spawn rusher, I am just going to go and run at him, and, of course, in their spawn, get a couple kills. A nice little jump shot right there. That is something that the scuff really helps me out with. Jump shotting wins so many gunfights for me. It's not me winning the gunfight, I don't think. I say it's the scuff winning it because I am just scuff jumping, and it's pretty easy to do once you learn how to use the scuff. But I'm about to pick up my VSAT right here, and now that I have the VSAT, it really helps me out. I am really comfortable on the map. I see a player's coming up under us from bottom office, and I am going to pick up his Peacekeeper, but the VSAT being up, it just makes me such a confident player. Some people get really hesitant because they know exactly where everyone is. They don't want to rush in, because it does happen quite often where I have a VSAT up, and because I feel so comfortable, I feel invincible, and it leads to a lot of deaths, but I'm just I'm a player who really likes to go out and get it. So now that I've got the VSAT up, I'm comfortable running around the map. I'm close to my swarm, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that swarm. Okay, now I see this guy in top office, and I'm going to put a couple of shots on him, but you see I back off, and I back off because he has a head glitch. Just like that guy with the LMG earlier, he was in a much better position than me. I do not want to contest someone when they are head glitching across the map. I want to win gunfights that are only fair for me. That gunfight was fair for him. He had a good vantage point. He knew exactly where I was, and he had a pretty nice head glitch. But now that I come around this corner, boom, there he is again. I spot him, we zoom in, and I'm going to go over to this other side of the blue container, and again, because he has such a good position on the map, I'm just going to leave. I just go back to top orange, and dealing with him is just something that I don't want to do, and right there, a nice little jump shot. Like I said before, the scuff jump really helps me out. I don't think I would have won that gunfight without it, and again, the guy jumps right up on the top orange, gives me the kill, and I have a swarm now. Now I feel so comfortable running around the map. The only thing that scares me is my own swarm killing me, honestly, right now. I'm just going balls out, running around, trying to get as many kills as I can. Okay, now with all of this confidence, I round this corner ready for a gunfight. And as we zoom in, we see this guy looking up in the air with an RPG or something. I put all of my shots on him. I believe he's the only one in their spawn, but I made a terrible mistake of not analyzing the situation enough. There was a guy who was contesting me, who was killing me, and I didn't shoot at him once. I just continued to shoot at the only guy I really saw in their spawn, and that's just a mental lapse. That's something I guess I can't really change. Just little things like that I wish I could go back and they make a big difference if I changed them, because this gameplay could have been a lot better. I know that there's so many little things in Call of Duty that happen, and you can't go back and change them, and you wish you really could, because they are just stupid mental errors that you really you would get most of the time. 99% of the time you would get it, but for some reason in that situation I just messed up, as I get my lightning strike and I'm in a stupid spot that I call it in. Luckily I get a 3-piece with it, but don't ever call your lightning strikes when you're out in the open like that. I guess I did have some cover over to my left side, but still a very bad idea. Now, you see right here, I jump around that corner without taking really any time to notice if there's anybody there. I just popped out. As I said before, there are times when you jump up there and you need to wait, but I didn't, and it almost killed me. Luckily, I was able to get him and get that other guy who gave me my VSAT. Now again, I am very comfortable on this map. I'm running around doing whatever I want. I'm in their spawn. I was for a second. The spawns flip in this game. And kill confirm, they flip pretty easily, it seems. But now I'm gonna run around and get as many kills as I can and try and get another swarm. Okay, now again with the VSAT up, I feel very comfortable to maneuver the map. As I make my way to the bottom office, I'm gonna pick up this guy. He had no clue I was there, and just an easy kill for me. And now I want to make my way into their spawn. So I'm going to go and jump up on this green trash can. Very good spot if you want to go and head glitch. And there's a guy top red. I know he's there. And instead of contesting him head on and getting in a gunfight where he can actually kill me, I'm going to go behind him and just pick off the easy kill for the swarm. He was sniping. He had no clue what was up. So there, that gives me my second swarm of the game. Very easy. Now, one of the things I kind of wanted to stress in this video was going for tags and kill confirmed. It really helps you get streaks, as my swarm kills me. One of the only things that kills me this game, but going for tags really helps out those big streaks. Obviously, they've implemented the point streak. It's really different in this game, and getting those tags, it just really helps you out. It bumps you up with kills, and it's gonna get you those swarms. It's gonna get you those VSATs. As my kill streaks are just going crazy right now. I love it, and we're just going to speed up right here. There's not too much going on, and this gunfight I'm going to get into in just a second. You'll see it. I'm calling a lightning strike, but before, when I got in the gunfight and I died because I was looking at the guy who had the rocket launcher, I learned from it immediately. I knew, and we're going to analyze this. There's a guy not looking at me, there's a guy looking at me. Obviously, I'm going to shoot the guy who is actually shooting me. And this death right there, I couldn't really do anything about it. There's too many people running at me, but that's one of the things that really helps out me as a Call of Duty player, is just learning from my mistakes. When a guy is shooting at me, then I'm gonna go for him instead of the guy who's not looking at me. And that's something I picked up from this game right there. I really got to look at the guy who's actually going to be killing me in this situation. And again, I get shot in the back. Little target finder guy, couldn't do anything about it. I guess if I didn't go for the tag, like I said just a moment ago, going for tags in a stupid situation, that was one of the situations that I went for a tag and it just wasn't safe. I need to check my surroundings. Having a UAV up really helps, but just being aware yourself, it's one of the best things in the game. And we're gonna slow this down. Look at this gunfight. My aim is so bad. That's the only reason I lost the gunfight. He had a Vector also. He had a very high rate of fire and was able to kill me easily. Now that we're wrapping up this gameplay right here, I'm about to get a final kill cam. You'll see it in just a second here. But the most important thing I did was I backed up. I did not push the guy too much. You'll see. I'm in the gunfight. I get behind cover. I wait for him to come to me, and he contests, and I get the kill easily. There you have it, you guys. That was the video. I hope to make some more videos on Yeousch Recruits. We'll see here in the near future. If this one goes over well, I think I'll continue making some videos, but I honestly don't know. If you have any questions, or if you want to go find my channel, there will be links to that in the description somewhere. And I really do appreciate you guys staying to the end of the video. So, go outro.